Newalu originally from Kelii. Again fighting for 808. He is wearing the red trunks.
Don't let the record of Ed's fool you. He started in MMA, just basically fighting anybody, and was pretty much outmatched in his first like 6 fights or so, 6 to 8 fights. So that's where his majority of his losses came, and he started fighting people that he more on his level, started honing his skills, and now he's kind of coming to his own right now.
And there you see him grab onto the leg. He has Oshiro up in the air and slams him down.
He's got a guillotine though. Oshiro locks the guard too.
Newalu credited with the slam, but you're right. Oshiro doing a great job as he went down of catching Newalu in the lock.
He's trying to clear his hand. He has to pull on. He has to put pressure down. But Oshiro's so long and so strong.
Talked about how technical Oshiro is, and this is the prime example of it.
He's got that body triangle on his legs, either increasing more pressure. That's what he's doing. He's trying to pull up with his wrist and push away with his legs to kind of separate his neck here. Looks like he got it in deep underneath the chin as well. He's trying to curl him up, trying to alleviate some pressure on his neck.
Oshiro
trying to sneak that chin in as well. He's slowly trying to do it.
Oshiro just has him in that lock.
The longer this stays in this position, the worse it is for Ed Newalu. When you try to pick him up, he tried to clear the legs, and what you want to do is, when he slammed him, try to get the cross side so he can't go back into the guard. Oshiro did a good job at recovering his guard, and that's basically the best position you can be when you're in a guillotine. Closed guard, guillotine, nice and tight in.
Oshiro trying to maintain that vice grip. Newalu looked like he was starting to make a little progress of sliding that chin underneath, and there you see again.
He's slowly getting that chin on there, but he wants to try to grab that wrist and try to pull away. He's not really using the hand too much, but good job by using that far hand and pushing away.
And he gets out, and he starts pounding right away. Then Oshiro catches him on the other side. Newalu showing a lot of grit, a lot of guts, a lot of determination to get out of there.
Oshiro is actually going right now. This is called a rubber guard. And it's been developed by Eddie Bravo, basically to lock up that shoulder and arm, kind of take away a lot of punching power. And it's also very, very good at setting up the triangle.
You see the strength of Newalu.
What Ed wants to do is see if he can control that free leg, get underneath his legs and try to step over, but here comes the triangle attempt. Good job by Ed keeping that knee in the butt, kind of moving himself away.
Oh, and he catches him with a right. And now he's just throwing punches. Oshiro, now he's in the defensive position.
Newalu's making him pay right here for those.
Newalu continuing to land with those rights.
Gets a double hooks in for the back to secure his lower body. He's going to look for a choke right here. Try to soften him up with those punches first.
How the tables have turned so quickly, so dramatically.
Not really going for the choke out. He's kind of holding his position. Probably not his best move. And he's crossing his leg, which is a big mistake. Oshiro's actually going for a foot lock here. He's got those legs locked, and what you're doing when he pushes his hips up, he's pushing that bottom leg into the Achilles and the calf of Ed Newalu. They're just kind of eating it.
And now he has the choke. Oshiro trying to slide that chin underneath.
Oshiro's actually in decent position here. Got his chin down, and the chin, Ed wants to have his elbow lined up with the chin. He should actually switch hands. He's trying to lock it in right here.
It's amazing. Oshiro trying to work it down low.
Now it's in deep right there.
Newalu.
He should just squeeze. He just has to squeeze right here.
With the vice grip
now
up top.
The chin. He just has to hold on. Trying to squeeze the life out of him.
40 seconds left in round 1. How long can Oshiro go?
Now he's got his chin underneath, so Oshiro's in a great position. He's going to push that elbow up.
30 seconds.
See if he just kind of crank his neck, slipping underneath. Good job by Oshiro defending that.
I think even Newalu was surprised. He thought that he would have gotten a tap by then. And there he is again with 15 seconds left in round 1.
He's got good position. He's going to yank that arm out. And see if he can lock it up. Great defense by Oshiro here.
Both fighters showing a lot of tolerance. And there's the horn. And both fighters able to just stay determined underneath those very antagonizing odds.
It'll be interesting to see how much that first round kind of took out of the fighters. Who's the fighter in better conditioning? And 808 Fight Factor is well known for their conditioning.
Round 2 action again. This fight scheduled for 3 rounds, 5 minutes each. Both fighters just measuring each other up here to start the second round. Newalu catches that leg, turns Oshiro around into the corner.
Over and under position right here.
Oh, and that was a left knee that caught Newalu square, and the nose is bleeding immediately. Oshiro, smelling blood, attacks.
Newalu's a little shaking up here. Nice
and
right
now
hand.
Oshiro unleashing. Newalu trying to survive. There's the left foot into the face. Newalu bounces into the ropes, almost went through out of the ring. Oshiro continues to throw punches.
Huge hard by Newalu here, going for a single leg. He has to pull it down to kind of get his bearings right here. He has to hang on to this leg.
The blood is pouring from the nose of Newalu.
He's basically fighting an instinct right now.
Trying to survive here, guarding his face with his hands. Oshiro landed 2 of those knees earlier in this round, and that got that blood flowing from the nose of Newalu. And now they're going to look at this. They're going to look at Newalu's nose.
He's leaking like a sieve right now, bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, it is flowing with no regard at this point. That knee was devastating.
This is actually a good break for Ed Newalu, kind of gain his bearings right here, catch his breath. It's like it's just nose. So they're probably going to let this fight go on.
There you see Kai Kamaka, Ronald Jun in the corner of Newalu, and they're going to keep him fighting. 3 minutes left in round 2, but Oshiro definitely has gone to work on Newalu here in this round 2. And again, trying to catch him in that guillotine hold. Newalu trying to send him to the ground.
Good balance by Oshiro, keeping the top position.
And here they come flying into the corner in front of us.
It sits the guard here. Trying to get out of that guillotine attempt.
And that nose continues to flow blood.
Goes for the guillotine again, locks his guard up.
But between the blood and the sweat, it's going to be hard perhaps to hold Newalu in this just because of how slippery he is now.
Depends if you can get that elbow, that forearm underneath the chin, it kind of locks it in place. They did a good job in making some space here, getting the head out.
And Newalu now coming back, landing a couple right-handed blows.
He goes over for a triangle choke now.
Precarious position now for Newalu.
And has to keep that head up. Mark wants to grab that chin, pull him down, and lock his legs further in.
2 minutes left in round 2.
Step over. Nice escape by Newalu here.
And now they're back up on their feet.
This is all hard and conditioning by Newalu right here. Oshiro doing a good job of keeping the pressure on, staying active. Still got a little under a minute and a half left, a lot of time.
Referee splits them up. With 1:15 left in round 2, they'll go toe-to-toe once more. Oh, good right hand from Oshiro. More blood trickles from the nose of Newalu.
Looks like Mark's a little weathered right here.
Another right from Oshiro.
Trying to suck air. He might be running on empty.
Both fighters just clinging on here, trying to survive this round. Another right from Oshiro. Forces Newalu to go shooting down towards legs. Watch out for that knee.
Good single leg right here. Nice.
Oh, and down they go.
Oshiro did a good job of putting his hand on to kind of alleviate some pressure from that slam there. You hear the whole crowd asking for knees. They're just trying to keep position right here.
Under 20 seconds left in round 2. Newalu wiping his face, looking at his hands, seeing the blood that is coming out of his nose. Now focuses back on the task at hand, trying to catch Oshiro.
He needs to keep that one of the hands underneath the armpit.
And there's the horn mark.
You're feeling his mouth. He's just kind of spewing that water out of his mouth, all blood coming out. So it's not only his nose, it's in his mouth. It's got to hinder his breathing.
Here we go, round 3 for the state title. For the state title in the flyweight division of Icon Sport. Oshiro leading with that left kick. Oshiro going to the body with the left kick. Newalu leading in. Tried to catch him with the right. Kind of grazed the face, caught him in the chest.
Such a quick pace first 2 rounds. You know, we'd have to expect him to kind of settle down a little bit in this 3rd round.
Oshiro with that left. Fighting from the southpaw stance.
So he's trying to save his energy and throw some hard punches or hard kicks. See if he can kind of tag Ed again.
Ed backtracking well, avoiding Oshiro's reach. 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd and final round.
Ed needs to keep the pressure on him right here.
Both fighters almost like they're taking this first minute just to save themselves up for this final home stretch. This is going to be a decisive stretch here to decide the victor of this fight.
Kind of hear the crowd getting a little restless after an action-packed first 2 rounds. You know, it's kind of a little bit of letdown right here while both fighters try to regain themselves.
And Oshiro with his hands down, Newalu catches him. Newalu looks more fresh right now. Oshiro now gets the hands back up. Almost like that punch from Newalu woke Oshiro up again. And now he has him in the mount.
Oshiro's kind of keeping his guard right, keeping one foot on the hip, make some pressure. Trying to keep him as tight as possible so he doesn't have range to throw some punches.
Trying to at least get in position for the mount.
Oshiro trying to set up the triangle by grabbing that wrist there. Good job by Newalu about getting over that knee.
You've seen Oshiro do great work fighting from his back in this fight. But Newalu has caught him a few times with blows. Just over 2 minutes left in the round.
Ed right here wants to keep that leg trapped. That right leg of Mark Oshiro strapped underneath him. That's exactly where he wants to keep it. So he doesn't have to worry about triangles too much. He can start peppering him. He's going to have to stay nice and tight. He kind of let that leg out. Probably a mistake of how well Mark Oshiro has been moving here. Close to armbar position.
Well, Newalu throwing that left hook didn't really catch.
Ed passes his guard right here. Looks to his back.
Oh, and he gets that forearm underneath.
He has to pull that hand out and just start pulling. Mark Oshiro's doing a good job at holding that hand so he can't get it out. He's got good back position, but Mark Oshiro's doing a good job of defending for that choke.
Just over a minute to go.
Trying to smother technique right here. Excellent strategy. Makes the guy kind of move his hands to get away. Sometimes it opens it up so he can get his choking hand back in.
And now Newalu, as you mentioned, just peppering him. But Oshiro holding firm with that left hand tucked underneath.
He knows the survival is based on how long he can keep that hand. Make it difficult for Ed.
Under a minute left.
Complete that choke. Nice backhand.
That
right
one
there.
caught Newalu flush, and that nose has been through a lot already in this fight.
Ed needs to get that left hand over the top, over the shoulder, and attack the neck with that left hand.
Oshiro doing a pretty good job of landing punches blindsided.
Again, he crosses his legs. Oshiro's got him a leg lock position.
Under 20 seconds left. This is the final, now 15 seconds of this fight.
It'll be very interesting to see how the judges, judge how they did those exchanges, the damage that Ed occurred earlier.
And that's the horn. In a great effort from both fighters.
For the winner.